Series 11 Australian Championships, St. George's Basin, south coast of New South Wales. We've got 49 anglers here from all parts of Australia. These anglers have all qualified to be here. It's an invite-only event, and they've either won a round or placed well in the rounds of their individual states.
Yeah, so pre-fish was pretty average. I kind of struggled with only 6 hours to cover the whole basin, so.
Are we gonna have a kilo fish? I think we are. This is what the basin's all about. It's gonna come in at 1.27. Put your hands together, come on. Nice fish.
Thank you.
Still early start. Yeah. Oh, it has to. I didn't get to like where I was fishing, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Thought I better get a ruler. I left it in the car.
All right, 5:45 a.m. Here we are, day number 1 of the Australian Championships. One of you guys is going to win, and it's going to be very hard to do. There's a lot of talent here.
Alrighty, game day 1. It's a fair bit calmer than it was by the time we got out on practice, so it's going to be nice to be able to sit in one spot and fish, unlike getting blown around yesterday. And don't really have much of a game plan today, to be honest. There wasn't a great deal I found yesterday that I want to head to first up, so I think it's just going to be a matter of running to a few areas I've caught them before and let the fish tell me what to do. If they want to play the game, I'll keep at it. If they're not playing the game to start with, I'll change it up until I find them, I think. So if we can get a couple early, it'd be definitely quite handy. So we've got some time to get back. Got dirty in here overnight. See how the weed's out on the low tide? It stops that floating stuff coming through. Or as much of it anyway. That was the theory. It's not too bad in here, out there it's pretty bad. That'll do. What is that? I quit already. There was heaps here yesterday. Bergen. And this is where I normally cock it up. Thought he was going to be bigger than that actually. Decent, but nice fat for a flats fish. He's really chunky too. Normally they're skinny as all hell up there, but no weed. As soon as I get to a good patch, catch one. Cool. All the spots I've got that are similar to this that I like are all so far away from each other. I can see them, I can't catch them. Go for a little pedal, I think. Try something completely different.
2.53 kilos. Well done, perfect. We also have Matt Petrie on the bump tubs. That's an area we take the fish out of a live well, we put them in a bump tub, we measure them. They've got to be 26 centimeters to the tip, which is state legal. Kris Hickson.
I'm pretty happy to have 3, to be honest. That was a bloody tough day.
Different sections of the basin didn't fire for a while.
I didn't do a lot of miles, but I fished a lot of ground. I decided I'd use the time to fish instead of jumping between spots.
Darren and Weda, how are you, sir? 3 fish. Awesome.
Yep, managed me 3. Happy with that.
Nice. All right, 3 fish. It's going to get you in the top 10. Easily. 2.21 kilos. Second place.
More than I thought, which is good. So today I went into it thinking it's just another pre-fish day, and I actually went a completely different direction and just fished totally fresh ground. Yeah, so I sort of fished a bit of cockleweed and a bit of sand patches, and there was a few other people around that were catching fish as well. So I'm hoping this one spot will keep going for me, and yeah, if not, I'll be running around like a madman trying to at least scrounge three fish. Day 2, Australian Championships at St George's. Go out and try and catch another 3. That's my plan. Another beautiful day, so fingers crossed we can find them.
Different plan of attack today, different areas. We're going to head into the wind a bit more this morning. Maybe work and get a lift with it this afternoon, so I don't have to work as hard getting back. But it's actually blowing a bit more than I thought, so hopefully it backs off for a little while, and we can do a bit of sight fishing today and get some good action. Every chance I could come back with bugger all, but if it's anything like yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Hope the legs hold out.
Come on, Brimbo's right. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, bloody. Alright, wrong species. I think I'm gonna make a run. I'm not one to sit and flog a spot, so I'll head across, fish the flats and the jetties. Alright, I'm going to head that way, I think. I'm going to go right back up there.
Yeah, it was definitely a better start this morning, that's for sure. I think I had 3 legals by like 7:30 maybe. They were pretty small, but better than nothing, and just picked away at a couple of like bag fish. Anyway, there's one that I'd like to keep in there. There's 2 that I'd like to get rid of. So.
Till maybe 12 o'clock, and they were tiny. One upgrade, got rid of the really small one, then had a really good fish on, buried me in the weed, came up and this thing just flops up and net under it, and I'm gonna win a chicken dinner. That's
That's it.
Cut.
So between 20th and 1st, it's still achievable going into day 3, subject to what happens today. If there are any questions with Evan, we'll take a go ahead if you're ready, Jim. Good bag yesterday at 1.53. Do you have over 2 kilos for me?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
2.02 kilos. This is going to be close. Currently in 22nd place. 2.02. 1.86. That's a good position on day 2. Kris Hickson. Good bag yesterday. He was sitting in 3rd place at 2.08 kilos. He only needs 1.62 to take the lead. That's an easy one. 2.37 kilos. Make some noise, a new leader. We're going to weigh one for Big Bream.
Nah, they're all about the same.
They're all about the same?
You good? Yeah. That'll do. I'll take that. Bigger than yesterday and bigger than I thought. I got to figure out how to do it in a Southerly tomorrow.
Let's do it. Championship Sunday.
Alrighty, last day, and it is blowing a gale. There was southerly change overnight, which was predicted, came through about 3 o'clock this morning. Coming into today leading. I've got a love-hate with this joint when it's on, and I find them I do well, but I can easily come home with nothing. So with a change of weather, it's going to just be one of those days. Just cross fingers and hope. Like 26, 27 forkers. I cooked the good ones. I missed a big one straight away when I went in there. And then I missed a big one just in there. Very close to a kilo. That's it, probably. Look at that thing. Off that flat, I've already tried to catch that fish a couple of times. I know they're there on the tiniest little black crank, so it scares me. I actually thought he was a bit bigger to start with when I first saw him. That was the smallest one in there at 27.5. I just replaced him for a 30 centimetre fish, so probably an 80 to 100 gram upgrade, I'd say. That'll do. Woo! So that's what I'm throwing out, which is 28.5, and that's what I'm putting in, a fat something, 33 fork. Woo. Yeah, 45 to get back, 3.5 Ks.
Rightio, here we go. Day number 3. Welcome to the Australian Hobie Kayak Fishing Championship. Dale Baxter. Awesome series so far. Darren Weda was 2nd place for day 1. Had a good bag of 2.21. There are 49 anglers here who are trying to take out the Australian Championships. All right, Glenn Allen was in my top 5 to win this. He needs 2.24 kilos to take the lead. 2.96 kilos. That's the largest bag we've weighed in so far. One left to weigh in. Next is Kris Hickson. He needs 2.29 kilos to take the lead. We'll talk in a minute. We want to find out what this is. What do you guys reckon? All right, 2.29.
About the same as yesterday.
To win your first Hobie Kayak Bream Series Championship. 2.29 kilos. 2.64.
Alrighty, well, game over. Australian kayak fishing champion of 2019. Still not really sure how I did it, and pretty surprised that I did it because I had pretty much nothing all weekend, but just shows that a bit of consistency is enough to get you through sometimes. It was pretty close race at the end. Glenn Allen had an absolute ripper of a bag today of nearly 3 kilos to make up a bit of ground, but another last minute upgrade for me sealed the deal. It's been a good weekend. It was hard work out there again today. We had a cracking southerly come through, smashed us to pieces on the way to the spot we were fishing, but yeah, just chipped away and had a few little issues with a few boats in spots and other kayaks in spots, and didn't really know where to go, so I just slugged it out on one main flat, and 3 good bites later and it was all over. So still a bit surprised. It'll take a little while to sink in, I think, but I've got a good 12 hours of driving to ponder over that on the way down to Meetung, so I'll get in the car and hit the road.